How old is this field?
This is a 7-year-old pivot.
7-year-old, so, and it was cut and first watered 10 days ago, right?
10 days ago is we got our second cutting and got bales off and put water back on 10 days ago. And it's already up a foot and a half in places.
Well, the size of the leaves is absolutely astounding in here. I mean, this looks like a very healthy field, and the before pictures did not look like that. Is this the one that got burnt?
This is one that got burnt, and we have another one that's a year younger than this field, got burnt at the same time, and it doesn't even compare to this field.
Nothing to it.
Doesn't even come close.
And how many acres is this field?
75 acres. The other is 125, and we actually got 15 more bales off of this cutting than we did the 125 acres.
And those are the big bales?
The big square bales.
The 1-ton bales are the new plantings that you have on these other two fields that we treated. We treated one or both with? Both with ArableONE?
Yeah.
And years past, what kind of outcome have people had with new plantings? I mean, all the old timers have told you what?
Decent, but if you plant in the spring, you only get one cutting. Only ever comes up about a foot and a half, and it's almost 2-3 foot high. Doesn't even compare. I think last year with 2 cuttings, first cutting was 114 bales, almost 160. I bet we get 200 plus bales off first cutting.
Wow.
Last year with the drought, it was a tremendous reduction in water. And I have very sandy ground, and I was only able to water every 25 days. And everybody that I talked to said, oh, in 25 days, your tree's going to be dead. But I had Blue Diamond representative come, and she was surprised that my trees looked the way they do. And I mentioned the product, and she was very impressed. I did. I only applied 2 quarts per acre, and only twice last year on here, and I see tremendous improvement on the ground. And I actually have proof of that doing through the testing that I send the dirt to the lab and the results. When I first tried it, I was skeptical but after I seen the testing and also the trees, how much growth they have in comparison, I'm a true believer that this is a great product. Last year I had only like 2-3 buds to each branch and each bud and the growth, and this year is 5-6. It's a big difference, and it's my belief that it is due to the ground be better. ArableONE, since I did it, I see a big difference. What I'm saying is what I believe, what I see. It is a significant improvement on my trees. I didn't have one this size last year. Now every one is almost this size. Even if the outside is smaller, the inside is big.
That's almost double, isn't it?
Yeah, from last year. And it is heavy. I'm definitely happy with the product. It's something that I will never stop using.
Then after the first crop was cut, I gave it application of ArableONE. What it turned out to be, I've never had this equal of a field.
Uniformity.
Yes. All the way around. ever.
And Kent,
And this is a wore out field. 15 years old.
and the guy that cut it was impressed too.
Oh yes. Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, hi, I'm Rex. About 2 months ago, we used the ArableONE on this vegetable field. And right now, we already harvest twice and still very good. The second time, the leaf is still dark green and thicker. So, and the harvest is about 30% to 40% more than we used to have.
Tell us how you kind of came about utilizing ArableONE and what kind of results?
Well, this is a little 5-acre piece that we decided to try it out on. Brant came around and decided to try to get us to put a little bit down, and we did a little over a year ago. And compared to the rest of the field, it produces quite a bit more, almost double.
Really?
Almost double. Yeah.
Okay.
We get about 1.5 tons on the rest of this piece, and here we're getting almost 3. So, that helps. That helps out a lot.
Yeah. What was your application when you applied it?
Directly as the label says.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay, so you guys did the 2 quarts.
About 2 quarts
per acre.
Right.
What kind of increase and what kind of plant are you receiving here now, based on utilizing the ArableONE?
Well, we're seeing a lot more leaf material coming out of it. The leaf material is what you're looking for, what you're gaining on. Anybody can give you real thick stalks, and that's just not where your quality is. So compared to the section that we didn't put it on, the remainder of the field, there's definitely a lot more leaf material.
Are you getting more shoots? Obviously, less open area on it.
Right. We're definitely getting more, as you say, shoots, leaf shoots coming off of it. So the more you have per stalk, per stem, the better off you are.
Right. Okay. Good.
Yeah, we're real happy with it. It's done well. It's done well here, and we put it on about 100 more acres this time.
Okay.
So we're seeing results.
Hold on a minute. Say that again.
You're on camera. Smile.
No,
You got how many bales on the first crop?
we got about 465 on the first crop. We got 515 on the second.
How often does that happen?
That's the first time that's ever happened.
That's what we're talking about. What are your neighbors saying?
We've had them driving up and down this road, going out to see their cows out on the BLM, and they've been asking us since our first cutting what the heck we've been doing to this field, because it's night and day what it was after the first cut.
Well, and the brand new plantings that you had on the 2 75-acre pivots, which all the old timers from this valley have told you that you might get one cut, or what did they tell you?
Told us might get one good cut this summer, and it wouldn't really amount to much because it would still be young, just wouldn't come up fast enough to get a good cut. And last year, off of 2 crops, we averaged just under 2 tons per acre.
For 2 crops?
For 2 crops, just under 2 tons per acre. And first cutting on this new alfalfa stand for each 75-acre pivot was 2.7 tons per acre. First cutting, and we're going to get another.
That's when you get into the money right there.
Oh man, yeah.
All right.
They told us we wouldn't get another, and we're dang sure going to get another one due to this.
That's amazing. I am impressed with what you got going out here. This is beautiful compared to what I saw originally.
Oh, yeah.
This is amazing.
The grow back rate, when they tell you it's going to get you another cutting, thanks for believing it, because it's 15 days of water and it's already up there where
it's already there's spots up to my knee.
Where another field at day 15, it'll take another field 20-25 days to get this deep.
Yeah, this looks great. This is going to be impressive in another 15-20 days.
Oh yes. Yeah, we're excited.
We could have got you up around that 4 cut mark.
Think sure would have. If we had used it before our first cutting, we'd be on cut 4.